合理的な回を見せてあげる。
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I hope you had an excellent week, an excellent Saturday. Today we had the 4th anniversary stream. It was extremely hyped. I hope you guys are as hyped for it as I am. We're going to be talking about all the news, the characters, Gebura, all of that stuff, and some other things that were shown that may be hinting to the future. So, if I did everything correctly, now you should be able to see that. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Okay. I had some water and now we are ready to start talking. So before I start just rambling, do you guys have any question, anything you want to share with us? Hello, hello, Porwa, Mikan, Black Lockhart, Berserk, Slayer, Amandeep, Farid. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name, I will call you Sik. I was so excited hearing all the announcement. Asuna, Kari, Rio, Yuppie, yeah. Man, when they announced Rio, I was so overjoyed. I was so happy with the Rio announcement. Doing good? Hello, hello Miguel, how you doing? How you doing? It's a really hype day. Oh, Christopher, okay. Perfect, I will call you Christopher then. Be a racist, bro. 1-star Karin? Nah. Dude, Karin has already 2 3-star versions, so she's fine. She's fine. Okay. I guess everybody saw the stream. Everybody here saw the summary I did, because otherwise I don't see why you'd be here. But let's talk a little bit about the characters, going in order, starting with Seia. I'm gonna pass you an image. Okay, give me a second, I'll check it out. Oh, that stuff. Okay, so that image, it's updating the gacha pool. Those characters will be included in the 100 free pools. I think they will have increased rates, if I recall correctly. I'll download it and share it on the screen in a second. Just let me verify. Oh no, those are characters that reach Bond 100 between the last anniversary and now. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. Let me save it somewhere. And now I'll add it to the sources. But guys, the hype is real. Rio, such a big announcement. In many senses, such a big announcement. Okay, so this is the image that was recently shared with me. So people got these characters to Bond 100 before the December 31 of last year. Damn. Hibiki is there? Yes, Hibiki is there. Best character ever. Haruka too? Yes. Gear hype. Rio always huge? Yes, Rio is huge in many ways. I didn't expect Rio. I honestly predicted Rio a long time ago. It's funny because every time I was asked who was going to be the 4th anniversary character, I would say Rio was one of my choices, and I would say she would be an special. So yeah, I nailed it. I was losing hope though for a second there, and then they announced her, and I was like, I got goosebumps when they announced Rio. It was so cool. I was not expecting it at all. Because after Neru, Seiya, I was like, okay, they released Seiya. It's impossible we get also Rio. I was losing hope. But then they announced Rio, and I was like, yes, that's what I wanted. Asuna Shirt is not holding up those assets. Yeah, true. Neru was tense. Yeah, they really played me. When I see Neru, I was disappointed. And then Rio, yeah. The other thing, guys, is we got Seiya, which is a new character. Then we got Alt. So I was like, okay, we got a new character. I don't see too many possibilities. And then Rio, that was so good. And this, I hope this comes to the game. Combat Rio, she looks so cool in this image. And where is the other image I included? Oh, I haven't added to my sources. 1 second. Holy moly, yeah. Give me a second. There are other images that I want to share with you guys. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So this combat Toki, this looks so freaking cool. I really hope we get combat Toki. Like, this is amazing. She looks so good. The other one that is amazing is this one. Alice using aviation. Bro, what is this? Good afternoon, Fernandez. How you doing? Just woke up and the life... I'm dead. Yeah, man. I woke up so early. I just couldn't sleep because of the wait. I was waiting it so much. So yeah. Yusu Pilot. That's gonna be crazy. I mean, Alice Pilot. That's gonna be crazy. And the last one is this one. Combat Amy. If this is not a hint for future characters, man, it would blow my mind if all of these characters are not playable at some point. This is so cool. Amy is using Alice gun. Alice is using aviation. Toki is using double pistols. Like, dude, where is Toki? That's so cool. And the trailer looked amazing. The trailer just looked amazing. There was so much cool stuff announced. The characters look so good, you start cooked. Yeah, also, what a way to start the year. Last year was a little bit of a slag because of all the internal turmoil and everything. And this year they are starting with a banger. They were not kidding in that letter saying that they were going to pick up the pace this year. Hello, pal, how you doing? It's just so much stuff. Also Gebura, we're getting Gebura. That's so cool. Oh, this cap is working like that, okay. Wait a second. I'm just gonna put everything in loop so we have the music playing all the time. It's gonna get a little bit repetitive because I'm having some issues with the playlist stuff, so you will have to bear with me. I'm very newbie at this kind of stuff, but I'm trying my best. Sherlock Chogma deals Mystic Damage. If I recall correctly, it does, yes. Bangers of the Bangers. Yeah, dude, this stream was so good. So, let's talk a little bit about Seiya, now that we are on this. Hello Murati, how you doing? Yeah, the hype is real, guys. It's so good. Seiya, guys, joining late. No, don't worry, we haven't even started talking Bodoka. how you doing? I hope you had a good rest. Hello, Martin. You missed the whole stream, so you're catching up? Well, perfect, because we're about to begin talking about the characters. They picked us up after Seia until we got Rio. Yeah. Dude, before we got the Rio announcement, I was just like, no, please, no more alts. We have too many alts. Give me a new character. So, for those that missed the whole stream, let's quickly go through the recap. We're getting a new cafe set, just at the most important stuff. We're getting the field exploration mode for the event, the Millennium Expo event, login rewards, UI improvements. These are actually huge. The UI improvements we are getting are so good. We are getting also a help system inside the game to get information about how the system works, so new players will have an easier time. By the way, during the live stream, the 4chan Blue archive thread was going a post a minute. Damn, it's criminal that Neru is the first unit but not Seia. I don't know. It's hard. It's very hard, to be honest, because if we're talking strength-wise, it makes sense. But you could say, well, why don't you design Seia to be stronger? It's complicated. So much cost for Seia gives with... Oh, yeah. Seia gives a freak ton of Axel, guys. Someone said they raised the crit cap on Twitter, but I don't know if that's true. 82 posts a minute, damn. Account below level 50, yes, that's true too. Neru is strong as hell and cute, yeah. The other big improvement on the UI is that now we can finally swap the skill UI around. I don't know, guys, if you ever had this issue, but sometimes you're doing a raid and your characters stand right behind the EX bar and you cannot target them anymore. So being able to move the UI for the cards is so good. Yes, Ghost will be playable now. Damage cap I heard rise, but I don't know exactly how. Yeah, that's annoying as IF. Yeah, exactly. So now the game will be playable. Guys, Ghost will be actually playable now. Yeah, freaking Shirokuro too. When you dodge, there is a group of rights that you have to dodge to the right, and you get destroyed by that. Another important thing, guys, is we are getting tier 10 gear and area 28. Area 28 is in Hakyako. This may be hinting at the return of the Hakyako story after the new Kagamatron chapter. So get ready, guys, to farm tier 10, because we're also getting freaking Lunatic difficulty. Lunatic difficulty, guys. That's gonna be something else. Also, for those that do not know, they said during the stream that Lunatic is not going to be like Torment, in the sense that it's not just adding more HP and damage. They wanted to make it interesting for players. So expect new stuff in Lunatic difficulty, and they did not show it, so they can surprise us. Remind me to ask you about Shirokuro Torment after you're done with the recap. You can ask now, it's fine. Amen. To be fair, I still mixed feelings about T10. I would have rather gotten new bounty stages, me too. But the thing is that we will probably need more power. We'll probably need more power to do Lunatic difficulty, so T10 is kind of a must. It's like when they introduced Torment, without T9 it's pretty hard to be fine in Torment. You can still do it. I've done Torment with characters that are badly equipped. I've done it, but it's not ideal. I can't even defeat Torment, and now they are preparing. Yeah, exactly. Like, Torment is already really hard, and Lunatic is gonna be actually lunacy. Maybe the boss will change attack type. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they will shuffle mechanics around. Maybe. You know, when you do Shirokuro Torment, the bombs patterns become fixed and it's a lot easier to deal with in that sense. I think they will do more stuff like that and include the special rules. For example, I don't know, in Lunatic, you cannot use characters that have cost over this or something like that. I think Lunatic will have a special set of rules. I hope the tier 10 hat is better than 3%. Yeah, 10 man raids. Oh man, that's 10 team raids, you mean? I think you mean 10 teams, but yeah. Well, if I can ask now, I'm having trouble dealing with yellow sticky bomb. I used track Yuka in Insane, but if everyone else groups... Oh, that... The thing with Torment is that Yuka... People is using Hoshino. But we don't have Hoshino right now in... We don't have Hoshino. Okay, so what you have to do is you jump with Yuka when the bomb is about to explode. So characters do not explode on Yuka. Yuka will explode as they travel towards Yuka. You have to time it really well. It's a matter of timing. Could they add new attacks to unique attacks unique to Lunatic? Yeah, that's true. That's true. They could add new mechanics too. Lunatic difficulty will have a screen shake. Maybe. Oh, 10 people in normal raids, like in Limit Break. Oh, that could also be something. Yeah. Maybe Lunatic has a Limit Break style rule set. That could be also true. That could be very interesting. Yeah. More than looking on guides for the timing, it's a matter of repetition. Just do it a lot and see... because if you practice it, you will get it better than just looking at it. That would be lit? Yeah. Also guys, I think that Rio will shine a lot in scenarios like Limit Break because of all the buff stacking we can do, but we will get to that. Seia, on the other hand, she is an upgrade over Ui. The thing with Seia is, she has the same cost, she provides the same 2 discounts, but this Axel amount is a lot, is not as much as it seems. There are characters that give you more Axel, for example, Reijo gives you more Axel than she does, but having Axel on a discount support, it's pretty crazy, because you're not only paying less, you're charging faster. This is going to be pretty OP. Also, the ability to give penetrating effectiveness to another ally. If there is an issue that we have right now with the penetrating class, is that the only effectiveness support that we really can use is Summer Ui, but she can be really inconvenient because you have to move towards her, so you lose time moving, and there are situations in which you don't want to move. So having an effectiveness stick on Seia, it's going to be great, because it's what I call a non-invasive benefit. And by that I mean it's a benefit that doesn't require any action from you to actually profit from it. It's the same with Kotama's attack debuff on TFS. It's a non-invasive benefit because you don't need to do anything with Kotama to get that benefit, and because TFS deals a lot of damage, you want to reduce it so you have better survivability. In this case, we're going to be doing so much damage that is going to be really crazy. Her healing, it's fine. The passive, it makes her shield better, and she can also shield the person she targets with her EX, which is great. Will help survivability. There will be some scenarios in which you don't want to use Seia, for example Kurokage. In Kurokage, using Seia will play against you because shields do not work in Kurokage. But on the other hand, she has elastic armor, so I don't know. I don't see myself using Seia in Kurokage, but mostly everywhere else I would use Seia. Seia is so strong. It's a great support. Seia not removing Himari Hare buff, so good too. Yes, that's the other cool thing about Seia. She doesn't provide attack like Ui, so she will not be overwriting other buffs that we want to use. If you cast it in the wrong order, you will still not freak up your rotation. Yui also cost a lot compared to... Yeah, also Summer Ui has a a cost of 4, which is average, it's not that high, but it can be really inconvenient. Imagine if she was slightly smaller, the amount but effectiveness that the character damage type was. Imagine if it was slightly smaller amount, but whenever the effectiveness that character's damage type was. Oh, I see. She just provides generic effectiveness. Instead of penetrating effectiveness, she gives effectiveness to the character affected by it. That would be so OP. That would be extremely OP. Seia and Mika needs to be together. They are bonded by story and now in the game mechanic. Yeah, that's true. Seiya's elastic armor, so Kurokage would melt her too. Yeah, that's true. She looks like a good combination, and Ui and Summer Ui have sonic armor and some shields. Yeah. Did we replace physical weak cost reducer with another? Yes, because these counters are very physically weak. That's true. Seiya molding now. For Wakamo, she would have been blue effectiveness. Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. That would be incredibly OP. Kurokage doesn't deal sonic damage, does he? No, but he deals a lot of damage very fast, and if you're not resistant to it, the erosion will consume you really quick. You want to be resistant to that damage ideally. Everyone was thinking Seiya would be a special unit. Yes, that's also true. I don't think anyone expected Seiya to be a striker. That's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, let's talk about Asuna a little bit. I know about your Rio, Sherlock, but what about your Seiya? So, yeah, my Rio is going to be UE50 day 1. My Seiya, no. My Seiya is going to get to UE40. Because she's a support, so I usually do not max out on supports. But we'll see. I don't know, maybe she goes to UE50, but for now I'm prioritizing Rio and Neru when it comes to UE50 because they are the first characters. So Ui team now reduced to just Hinata. Kinda, yeah. Can't believe Asuna pull Anako on us. True. When Seiya comes to global, I lock Ui in the Trinity library, yeah. For short, Seiya put Ui out of the game. How can I fight with Ui now? Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about that. While Seiya is power creeping Ui, I think that Ui will still have a place. Especially as difficulty tiers go up, you have to keep in mind something, guys. Elastic armor may not have a weakness, but is mostly neutral to damage. And sometimes you want to be resistant to damage, because your survivability will be very bad if you just take neutral damage. So I think in high difficulty tiers, Ui may still be a better choice when she's resistant to the damage of the enemy, because she will be less likely to die and you will get more out of her. I think Seiya will be really good in scenarios where she has no danger to her, and in lower difficulty tiers, but Ui will still have a place, especially because the more we go up in difficulty tiers, we also need more characters to fill more teams. I think Ui will not be a main team character, but she will still be a good filler. It's the same with Axel characters, guys. Axel characters are always good because we can always use Axel. So even though some people says Kisaki power crept Himari, that's first of all, that's not true. Kisaki did not power crep Himari. She just created a separation of roles. Now Himari is the perfect buffer for auto attackers and Kisaki for burst characters. And I think we will have her place whenever Seiya is either too weak or we need more teams. Having choices is always good. So do not discard Ui immediately. She will still have a place. It's just gonna take time for us to adjust and actually find that place. Is that fair? Do you guys think that's fair? Whoop. Okay, let me see chat a little bit. Seia striker because her fans have been bitching for years. You need to see her on the field. How would you think is Seia? So my very early score for Seia is a 10 out of 10. She's just really good. She's really good. I thought Kurokage was purple damage too. No, I think Kurokage deals mystic damage if I recall correctly. There is one comic from a year back, Seia, I decided I will become a striker. And both Mika and Nagisa spit their tea. I will 3-star both Nagisa and Seia, but Neru UE50. Yeah. Also high difficulty, need more teams, so Ui show up, yeah, exactly. Ui is squishy, yeah, but when you're resistant to damage, it's better than being neutral. Seiya is gonna murder hot, yeah. When you play high difficulty, you will need multi-party, so Ui is welcome, exactly. Seiya is piercing support, and Ui is a general support, that's also true. I agree, thanks, good idea. Does Himari buff last long enough? Himari buff lasts for 15 seconds with her UE, if I recall correctly, so yeah, kinda. You know, the 4th anniversary was so hype, my excitement for 3.5 faded, not gonna lie. True, I think that every global player that watched the 4th anniversary is thinking about starting JP now. It's so hype, it's such a good update, guys. It was just amazing. Seiya, so much better than Ui, and the same as why Ui basic is not important, yellow raid or not, Seiya will be there. Yeah, that's true. But remember, multi-team scenarios, you will still use Ui anyways. I hope they'll make Serika idol, Striker 2 instead of keeping her alt in special. Yeah, that's true. That's the problem of being stuck at 6 months behind. I heard they are combining the Meru Momiji event with the Hot Springs Immortalization, so... Oh no, I hope they don't shorten the gap too much though. Global BA is not hyping the anniversary, that's also true. Global BA is not hyping 3.5 at all. This is why I hate 6 months gap. Yeah, but at the same time it's good for us to have the gap. That gives us the power of hindsight. Now, I can test chat and tell you if the stuff is good or not, guys. So, it's a very good cost-saving measure. Global needs to speed up, yeah, but not catch up. I think Global needs to reduce the gap to 3 months. Yeah, exactly, 3 months would be fine. Mika still got buff indirectly with Seiya. More power, yeah, true. I like 6 months, saving plan, yeah, exactly. It depends on the player. I think 6 months for me is good, but I can see 3 months working too. Okay, so let's talk about Asuna, because she's a very interesting character. Even though Asuna is and she's a striker support, she is the 3rd striker support that actually buffs special characters, and I think this is a hint for the future. I think Asuna, we have Swimsuit Saki, we have Idol Sakurako, and now we have a school uniform Asuna. They all give buffs to specials. Idol Sakurako and school uniform Asuna have the same attack type, the same armor type, and they have completely different buffs, so you can stack them all. I have a feeling that special characters will be very important in future content, and that's why I'm pulling 100% for Asuna, because I feel like if I don't, I will regret it. We are getting too many buffers for specials, and that cannot be coincidence. It's like when Gregorius was about to release, we got a lot of characters that applied debuffs. We got freaking Mina, we got the whole SRT Summer giving debuffs. I've been saving for 6 months, like last time I pulled was on 3.0. I feel hyped for Battle Hoshino not long ago, and now chasing 4 days, 6 months, not too long, that's true. What if it is Sherlock? What if it is just a coincidence? No, I don't think so, because of what I said. Like, look at the Kurokage and Gregorius release. We had the characters just line up perfectly for us to be equipped to do those raids. And I think this is the same. I think that specials will matter a lot, maybe in Gebura, maybe not, maybe in something that comes after Gebura. But having 3 special buffers cannot be coincidence. All 3, no. Sakurako gives crit damage and crit rate, I think. Saki and Asuna both give attack. So you want to use Asuna and Sakurako together, you don't want to use Saki and Asuna together. Asuna, Karin, Satsuki, this is huge energy. Yeah, true. Watch this live, it was not. I should go to the fest next year. I only live in Osaka. Oh man, that would be so cool. I envy you so much. If I could afford it, I would go, but I'm very far away. I'm in Europe, so traveling to Japan is quite expensive. I don't know why it's the same song playing all the time. Play all. Ah, that's better. Any info on Gebura? Yes, I will talk about Gebura in a bit. I just want to get through the characters first. Sadly, Idol Sakurako not huge enough to be a meme. I hope approach the special students content like they did with Chogma and the dots. Yeah. What I want from future content is to be more engaging. Having content like Chogma that requires you to interact with the raid a lot, having to use the ballistas and be constantly applying the dots, be blocking. I want content that is engaging, and I think Chogma in that regard is one of the best new releases that Blue Archive has had, because you're always doing something. It's really fun. TFS for me is boring AF, because you're always stuck in the same place, just shooting at the boss. But Chogma is really fun, especially when you go into phase 2 and you have like this big fire wave that you have to block and kill the boss before it kills you. It's just really hype. I really love that fight. It's so good. Okay. So, Karin, this is an excellent freebie. The only thing that I'm a little bit apprehensive about is her cost. It is very high. A cost of 7 is quite high, and the best we can do with the specials is reduce it by 1 with the likes of Kokona and Idol Mari and Shiroko Swimsuit. But 7 cost is quite heavy. I think she will be really good for finishing teams, because her damage scales with the enemy HP as it goes down, contrary to Mika. Mika is a really good starter. Karin will be a really good finisher, and she's free, which is great. It's just her cost is looking a little bit too high for me. But I think she will be worth building, especially for future content. I think she will be really worth building. But with that said, let's move to Neru. Chogma, time better than brainless TFS? Yeah, true. Wheel of Free? Exactly. We might have a support that can reduce special cost in the future. Yeah, exactly. Like, we have been getting so much special characters that can help specials that it wouldn't be weird if we got a special discounter. Hopefully her event farming not too hard. I have planned to UE30 Karin. Damn, I don't know. Farming freebies is always a little bit of a hassle. Okay guys, now let's talk about the first fest character, Neru. Neru. Yeah, school uniform Neru, guys. This was like a stone in the face when I saw it. And not because I don't like Neru, it's because I wanted the fest character to be a new character. And because there was no guarantee that we would get 2 characters, I was like, no, please don't be only one character. I just didn't want to have one character being an alt the fest. But Neru, this Neru is stupidly good. She's stupidly good, guys. At the beginning, I did not understand how good she was, but now, with time and thinking more about it, she's gonna be a beast. Stupidly cute too? Maybe. I guess two-face characters will be the standard from now on. Very likely, yeah. Neru, my second favorite character, I'm hyped. But I never get the chance to use her because she's kinda mid. Mega hype. Well, you can always use Neru in freaking Hovercraft Wakamo. I always use Neru for Hovercraft Wakamo phase 2, she's really good. Neru feels like Shiroko Terror but yellow. Dry mode on. Man, I'm gonna go bankrupt with this event. I will spend all my Pyroxene. Because I will be pulling for the pre-fest and the fest characters. I will be pulling for everything. My Pyroxene bank will get completely drained. I'm gonna be poor by the end of it. But I will stay free to play. I cannot afford to not, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, yeah, double fest banner, so they can force more people to buy Pyros. Same, yeah. Okay, guys, so Neru, it's going to be like a yellow Toki, because now reading what you guys are writing, don't get confused. Neru is not like Shiroko Terror. She's not an auto attacker. She is like yellow Toki, but actually good. Okay, because first her switching mode costs 1 instead of 2. And her actual EX cost 4 instead of 5. So she is cheaper to use. She can use her EX up to 5 times. If you do it in the 70 second, you have 70 seconds to do it, but you can use it up to 5 times. And yeah, her normal attacks also get bonus damage and all that stuff. But if you read the text, the text, her second EX is basically like what Toki does without the damage without the penetration. So she has a higher multiplier instead of the defense penetration. Neru works a lot like Toki. So Neru and Ryo works well because Neru is not an auto attacker. If Neru was an auto attacker, she would not work with Ryo. Guys, that's also important. Ryo does not work with auto attackers. Okay, use Ryo with freaking burst characters, but we are going to talk about that in a bit. Let's focus on Neru now. So Neru, guys, is good Toki in the penetrating class. That's Neru in a nutshell. Okay. Now, before we talk about Ryo, there is something I need to do, which is this. Okay. Perfect. Now, let me do it. One second. So that's that. That's that. And now if I do... Where is the media share window? 1 second. Okay, now we can talk about Ryo. Wait. I love Toki too. I use her for Red Ranger raid. Yeah, Toki's really good. Toki, after her freaking... After Toki got her Bond gear, Toki's really good now. So do not get fooled. Toki's really strong now. The squill emoji, dude. Well, we don't have Ryo now, so we have to have Himari at least. It's virtually the same pose. What do you want? I'm doing what I must. Hello, Nugra. How you doing? How you doing? Fate Archive? Yeah, kinda. Imagine we get Sonic Damage Boss, all these units will get deleted. That's true too. That's true too. I'm happy I get to use an OP Nero unit. True. Put Kisaki in there, please. I could do that, but we are talking about Rio. Maybe Kisaki later. Okay, let's talk about Rio. Joke done. Guys, Rio, as usual, I'm watching the live Blue Archive video for JP and Korean regions. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the 4th anniversary. It was really cool. There is a lot of hype. People can't see anime feed on my screen, bro. Oh, okay. Don't worry. That is not there anymore. We have Rio now. Okay. Guys, it's so good. My hype for 3.5 drop a bit. Lamao. Yeah, true. Her skills are wild, so Sherlock, this is serious. Do you like stocking fit or bare fit? For me, it's Rio by a landslide. To be honest, I'm not into fit. It's not my thing. But they both look really cute when they are embarrassed. It's so cute. Let me see if I can find that. Blushing Rio was a surprise. I was not expecting that. It was so cute. No, I'm serious. It's not my thing. What can I say? It's not my thing. Let me see. Let me find the Blushing Rio. It's so cute. Blushing Rio made me lose it. I think everyone lost it when they saw that. It's so cute. I'm not into fit either, but I respect the amount of fit fucks. Same with me. Not my thing. Either put me in jail then. Her stoic face finally showed her emotions. I mean, lots of people do not like bare fit. Seia Rio playable, that's good. Hopefully Korean region and global will have a special 4th anniversary in November coming soon. Yeah, I hope they celebrate the anniversary more in global. They are not celebrating it enough. Kind of hard that Rio LCD cover both her Yeah, true. Rio's the same pose as regular Aris LCD too. Is there a reason common reaction to Kirara LCD was dude seriously? I could tell you why, but I don't think I want to go into it. I'm a booty, so neither fit. Yeah. I have to say that too, Rio assets are hidden. Yeah. Well, you know. Shit happens. Now, where is it? Where is that thing? Where is Blushing Rio? That was so freaking cute. Wait a second, where is Blushing Rio? I'm pretty sure I got it somewhere. I could not have it. It's impossible that I don't have it. There it is. Okay, let me see if I can do this right. I'm not good with this, guys, so bear with me. Where is the other window capture I have for this kind of stuff? I have too many sources. Oh no, what a disaster. Let me see if this works. No, that's not gonna work. Only 2 we can cut. Say a bit. After I read the X skill of Rio, can Rio use it to the special? No, Rio can only use it on strikers. You need to be able to target the ally, so you cannot target specials. Yeah, exactly. What skills do you think are the best to duplicate? Mika for sure. Mika. Oh, wait. There is one character I want to discuss when we talk about Rio. But let me try to find. It should be this one. And if I hide that and I hide this, okay, guys, that's so cute. I hope she didn't kick you. Neuron activation. I think we can talk about Rio with that on the screen for a bit. What do you guys think? I think that's perfect. I think that's just perfect. We agree? Yeah, I think everyone can agree. It's so cute. That really caught me by surprise. It was like, wait, what? Dress Hina will not work with Rio. Agree. Neuron activate. Okay, no, wait. That's not true. Okay, let's talk about Rio. Okay, so Harry X without the fit is perfect. I hope they integrate the function where you can move del 2D around and place it to focus on what you want. If 2B kick me, then I will be bite-hearted. Waiting for the red, yellow, blue, pink type. Waiting for the red, yellow, blue, pink type. I don't get what you mean. Cuteness is important part of Blue Archive. I want to headbutt her. Now she's just an ordinary student. That will be sus AF, Sherlock. Yeah, that could, yeah, that's true. That could lead to some very sus situations. Okay, guys, we need to talk about Rio. That will be back in a second, but let's focus on her skill for a second. So, Rio allows us to copy an EX skill and draw it immediately, okay? So how this works is, we target a striker, that striker is not like Rio does not cast that skill, is that striker casting the skill again. So for example, if you use it on Mika, you use Mika, you have to wait for that animation to end, and then you can use Mika again, because it's always Mika using the skill. What Rio does is queue skipping, basically. She allows you to skip the queue of a rotation and do 2 rotations in one go instead of having to do the full rotation. That's why she's so good. Now, Rio will work amazing with Toki, for example. She increases the attack. No, because Himari's buff is a lot higher. Himari's buff is double the buff that Rio provides. So you probably want to rotate doing Rio then Himari. So you have the whole buff. Because Rio is a snapshot of the character, but she, in the end, but we're getting crit buff then. You can get it from Aru, Dress Aru. You can get it from Dress Aru or Dress Ako. There are other sources. Takatsuki Rio will create quick shot meta. Rio will mostly go with Kisaki, I believe. That's also true. Because you always want to have a special with Axel, so you will probably use it with Kisaki. Also remember that Rio does not consider discounts when she clones, so using her with Fuka makes no sense. So you want to use Seia as a striker, Rio on the special slot, and having Kisaki or Himari for Axel. With Rio speeding rotations, raids will end quicker, that's true too. But you need the Axel for you to be able to cast the skills, because you will be paying 1 less. So if you use it on a character like Mika that has a cost of 6, you will be paying 5 still, so you still want the Axel. Mostly Dress Aru for buffs. You can get 2 of the same skill card at the same time in the queue, right? For example, to Mika's and Kisaki, there is the third selectable card. Yes, with Rio speed and rotations, she can let you have more EX, but you still have the same cost region. Yeah, exactly. So, do we have a massive attack increase for strikers? Yeah, virtually. So, what's going to happen now is that you're going to do your classic rotation to hyper buff a character, for example, Mika. You will use Mika discounted, and then you will use Mika with the 1 discount thanks to Rio clone. and that's going to be stupidly good. And when it comes to characters like Toki, you want to use it on Toki after she transforms, so she can get in and out of aviation a lot faster. Because remember that now Toki triggers her normal skill every time she gets out and every time she gets in aviation. So imagine this. You transform with Toki, you fire the laser, then you fire the laser again. You are already at your third cast that it's stronger than... It's the stronger cast of her EX. And you're out of aviation. You trigger her normal. That will give her Q skip, so you will draw her card again to go back into aviation. It will trigger again, giving you extra damage and buffs, and then you repeat the rotation with Rio. You will have basically Machine Gun Toki throwing lasers like crazy. When it comes to dress Hina, I don't know how it will work, because when Hina changes form, her EX skill, it's really weird because it works like in a vacuum. So I don't know if you can do Hina pre-transformation, you use Hina and then you have the transformation again, so you can shoot 6 times. I think you would have to clone the Hina mode change and not the Hina shots. So you can shoot and go back into shooting again. Ryu's gonna help Skullneru start her 5 thingies fast too. Yeah, that's true. Can the X of Ryo make double buff or debuff or another effect of the skill of some ally? Like Kamhare, Akane... No, she doesn't double buffs. She keeps the buffs of the character in that moment. She creates a snapshot. So she doesn't double the stuff, she maintains it. That's how it went in the story too. White Glint Toki, new Gundam boss, Robot Otaku Girl, Arisu in Avi. Dude, where is my Alice in Aviation? That's gonna be so cool. I cannot wait to have that in game. Now our goals are Kisaki, Ryo, Seiya, and maybe Neru. Neru 100%. Neru is going to be stupid good. That's why the Hina spam shots, then Ryo, and shot the hell out of that gun all over again. Yeah, exactly. What about Ryo buff? Ryo buff, Ui, no. So Ryo doesn't consider discounts. Ryo will clone the EX and allow you to cast it for 1 less than the base cost, but she will ignore discount buffs. So if something costs 6, the clone will cost 5 even if it's discounted to 3. It's a snapshot of the skill but not the discounts. Also, you have to keep in mind that discounts override each other, they do not stack. For example, if you use Ui to discount someone and Kokona triggers her normal, she will override Ui and freak your discount. You will have a 1 cost discount instead of half. So even if you wanted to clone a discount character, because she gives you a 1 cost discount, it will override the original discount. So you will never have the discount on a character duped by Ryo because she will override it. Discounts are the only buffs that do not stack traditionally like the other buffs. No matter the source, no matter the type, discounts will not stack. Hina shot counts as an EX, that's why Ui can only reduce her EX 1 time, and dress Hina. Just Toki have the type of a skill with 3 times of EX redraw. Yeah, exactly. Toki AR 40. Oh, okay. And max skill. Nice. Toki is going to be really good. I can see Alice Mech should be in the limited banner in 3 months. Me too, me too. So we hyper buff Mika, Ako, Kamhare, and then use Ryo, use Mika EX, clone the card, appears, and use Mika EX at the same power but cost 5. Exactly. Discounts would be so broken. Yeah, discounts stacking would be stupid. 4 cost seems like the sweet spot for the Rio 1 cost reduction. I mean, it will depend. Because some teams have really quick rotations, especially because you can stack Axel. For example, you can stack Hoshino with Himari and Cherino. You can stack all of that Axel and go super fast. My tax avoiding plan won't work, damn. So unfair that track Yuka is getting a rerun almost before the fest. Yeah, true. Seia and Kisaki is going to make Mika Seiya's. Yeah. But for me, my most hype character, biases aside, is actually Rio. I think Rio is the most interesting character of all the characters that got announced. Because the other characters are similar to something that already exists. Rio is so unique, is so interesting. Does it work with armor units? What do you mean by that? Like Iroha and Ibuki. It should work, because when the tactical support is on the field, it works similar to a striker, so it should work with tactical supports, but I don't know. Because it says an ally, but the ally has to be targetable. That's why it doesn't work with the specials, but tactical supports are different. So it may work with Ibuki and Iroha. So how long will take you to start completing Lunatic level? They at least remove the damage cap. Okay, so I don't know. I think I should be doing Lunatic next year probably, not this year. It depends on my luck. There are so many characters I'm missing on my JP account that are not limited. So if my pulls go well and I can get Kayoko New Year, Kokona, and some of the other characters I'm missing, I can see myself doing Torment fairly easy this year, all the Torments. And next year I could start thinking about Lunatic, but Lunatic is going to be out of my grasp for a bit. But it depends also on the boss. Some bosses are easier than others. So I don't know. To introduce new gameplay, Rio looks like a better New Year Fuka. No, it's very different, to be honest. I really hope they will add good stories with Rio, not only Momo talk. Rio is going to have very good stories, man. I mean, this tells everything. I think we have never seen a character in such like a visceral way. I don't know how to put it. She just looks... her face is burnt and bleeding. It looks really good. I think Rio will have really good stories. They remove the damage cap. I don't know about that. Skipping the line on skills and reducing cost, increasing damage. Yeah, it's really strong. It mentions somewhere in Nerugit that the minimum cost can be 0. Yes, the minimum cost can be 0. It's written also on the screen now. So you can discount a skill that costs 1 and get it to 0. Yeah, it's true. Man, I spark for Yuka. Yuka is really good. She's really good. Ryo is a complete different level from other cost-saving characters. Yeah, but don't look at Ryo as a cost-saving character. The cost-saving is just a cherry on top of all the other stuff she does. She's extremely different to simple discount character. Cloning a skill in and of itself is just extremely unique. It's something that we have never had before. Ryo is going to be part of the next Deca, that's true. I think they raise, not remove it. No, I don't think they remove it outright. I think if they remove it, it could get too crazy. I think they just raise the cap, because Lunatic will have a lot of health, so we need a higher cap, but removing it completely would be too much. I still have like 70 Momotogs and few full stages of normal and hard to clear. Nice. I'm praying they don't mess Seiya Momotogs like Nagisa. Oh, me too, man, me too. We don't need a damage cap, bro. Ah, man, that bodysuit, it's diabolical. Yeah, man, it looks so good. She's 200% Evangelion sequel. Ryo increases stack on her EX, so it can stack with Hare. That's true. it's weird to see Neru and Seiya have interact with each other until I really oh yeah, they are the only two flat characters in this event. So yeah, they have an alliance. They have a holy alliance. Told you Armor Core 7 is in Kivotos. That's true. When she clones a skill, does she factor the attack buff in the clone too? I don't know. The thing is that Rio is also providing... Rio's buff is really weird. I don't know. I will do all the testing about her buff stacking with other stuff when she comes out. Right now, I don't feel like saying it will stack. I think that her attack buff will not stack with Himari or Hare or anything like that. So I don't know. That will require testing. It really does feel like they randomly play Seiya on a mile event. Yeah, show Neru slapping Seiya. But yeah, man, like it's just there is so much stuff. This for me was the highlight of the stream. Come on, it's just there is no competition. How can you compete with that? Tell me. There is nothing that can compete with that. It's just perfect. A school uniform Neru looks like a troublemaker. Yeah, true. It's good though. I'm happy that we finally got Seiya. It seems, even if it seems a bit random. True, her dress is so funky. I don't know. Wait, let me see. She looks normal. Okay, wait. So let me see where I have Gebura, so we can talk a little bit about Gebura. Is this one? Yes. Okay, so for some reason, half of my Gebura file got corrupted. So we have only the second part, but let's talk about Gebura for a second. Now Robot Buddha statue, much more interesting. Dude, the Buddha statue of Avant-Garde was so good. That was so funny. I believe we have even seen Malkuth. All the Deca bosses will eventually be bosses that we fight, so they took so long to add Gebura. Yeah, this was one of the earliest Deca bosses, so yeah, it took really long. Something tells me that Gebura will prefer Sonic DPS. I don't know. I was calling Gebura to be released for months. That's true. Okay, so Gebura is a really interesting boss. We have this thing here, which is a reactor, a thermal reactor. We have to heal it, and healing it will provide us with a bonus. I think damage, or maybe will make a mechanic less punishing. I'm not completely sure. I don't remember what they said about it, and I've lost the recording when they explain it. But Gebura, it's looking pretty strong. This is probably... This is hardcore difficulty. I don't think this is insane. Dude, no, Gebura wasn't early. It's the news so far. Are you sure? Oh man, my memory is ass then. I'm pretty sure it was one of the earliest. First time you heard about Gebura? Then my memory is ass. You guys must be right. I have a question about Gebura. What is the armor type? He is weak to light damage. To explosive. He has light armor. Gebura has light armor. Gebura showed up with swimsuit Amy. The Hina moment. I can't one-tap Gebura with the Hina. I don't think so. Yoshimi Band, yeah. No, Yoshimi Band will not work here, guys. She's too expensive. So here's the thing with Gebura. We don't really know about how it will work. Because, for example, if it's anything like Gregorius, Gebura came with swimsuit Amy, okay. Okay, perfect. So it's pretty recent, it's just my memory being us. So if this boss is anything like Gregorius, for example, and the reactor bar gives us the ability to actually deal damage to it, one-shotting it with Hina will be quite hard. By the poster on X, Gebura deals mystic damage. Yes, Gebura deals mystic damage. So you want to use characters with heavy armor against it, so you take reduced damage. The thing with Gebura is this reactor thingy looks really interesting. I think it will impact the damage we deal, either through reducing the defense of the boss or just giving us flat out damage. The other cool thing about Gebura is... Where is it? Okay, so here this skill looks like it's blockable, so we will be more engaged in battle. I think this skill works a little bit like Chokma. If we throw here a deployer, like a cover, for example, battle Hoshino, Hoshino will be able to absorb that laser and save our asses, especially because Hoshino, she has heavy armor, so she will be resistant to that damage. So but you throw Battle Hoshino in there, save your team, absorb all the damage, and then you just shoot it out. I'm excited to see how the story unfolds with Malkuth as the leader of the Decagamatron. So at some point she should become a raid or perhaps playable character. Battle Hoshino, get in there. Yeah, cover time. Exactly. Okay, guys, can I give you a spoiler about the story? How many of you care about 3.5 story? Because I want to give you a spoiler to set the scenario for what's going to happen in the future. No spoilers? Yeah. Does anyone care about Avido's story? Because there is a way you can approach it. I don't, it's us, I care, don't mind. Okay, so there is people that care, so no, surely don't. Okay, but there is people that care, so I haven't read it yet. Okay, then I will circle around it. I will not spoil anything. No. I will not spoil anything. Don't worry, guys. So without spoiling anything, I think that the Decagamatron, it's going to set up the new... Okay, so right now we have on Hakyako we have an established villain, and we need another villain outside of Hakyako. And I think the Kagamatron is the perfect villain for that. We will have some really cool stuff. I will put up the trailer of this stuff. Okay, so here we go. So starting with next episode, so we know that this is like the new path for the real main story. But here we're going to see some really cool stuff. So this is going to be amazing if we have like a horde mode. They asked us if we wanted a roguelike mode, so something along the lines of Vampire Survivors. Can you imagine this becoming the Vampire Survivor style Blue Archive? Can you imagine that? That would be so freaking cool. We have the small villains, and then we have our main villain. So that's gonna be amazing. Perfect boss. Freaking Toki is so cool though. This scene is amazing, guys. This scene is just amazing. Look at that. Toki looks so cool. That bit here is so cool. The animation was... Man. You're heartless? Why? Look, that animation is just so cool. And look at the size of that enemy. Look at the size of that enemy. That's gonna be so cool. Yeah, agreed. Toki looks nice. Toki looks amazing. I don't know who came up with that design, but Toki looks amazing. It's just so freaking cool. Isn't commission sort of horde mode? Just add more variety of enemies and keep it infinite. Toki always looks amazing. Yeah, Toki is one of the best looking characters in the game. She's so good. I'm glad they are putting attention into this Deca story. It should be main story. It will be main story. That's why I'm not going to tell you why, but it's going to be main story for sure. I want to see Yuzu in the giant road spaceship. Yeah, she will infiltrate in the box. The perfect maid only doing perfect things, bros. Yeah. Who is the characters next to her? Amy. She's Amy. Amy also looks really good. That Amy looks so cool. She does it so well. She's just beautiful. Yeah. I'm glad they simp her. Hope she will be strong. Agreed. Dude, this Toki, I can see her being an anniversary character. That Toki is amazing. And I was jokingly said that we would get like a snow combat, a snow bunny Toki or something like that. Dude, this Toki looks so good. I think that Toki is going to be just an anniversary character or pre-fest character. Toki is really unique, especially for gacha games. Just her personality combined with her design. True. Toki got an ult too fast. She could use one more. Yeah. Like, man, insane bias. No, man, it's not bias. It's just true. Even if you're not a fan of Toki, Toki is probably one of the best designed characters in the game. Stop giving me that much hope. Peace. Man, if we were talking about the game 3 months ago, I could be like, yeah, I don't know, maybe something will happen. But after today, I have a lot of hope in the game. And I told you a couple weeks ago, I was keeping my expectations very, very low for this stream, because they said that this year we will have the game pick up the pace again. But I said, okay, it's early in the year, I don't think they will just throw all the meat in the oven now. But dude, they went hard with this stream. This stream was so good. Give me a skin suit Rio. Let me see if I can find it. Which, man, that looks so good too. Where is it? Where is Rio? This shot is so cool. For real, lol, they deliver hard? Yeah. Yeah, they kinda literally gave everything the fandom wanted in a single stream. Yeah, true. This scene goes so hard. It's so cool. Such an amazing scene. This trailer is one of the best they have done. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but up to now, all the other PVs have been mostly slideshows. This is the first PV we have have full animation. This PV was so high quality. It's just one frame, but the impact it has is just, yeah. Yeah, this is purely animated. I don't think there is any other PV that is not a slideshow. All the others are slideshows or have, yeah, they have been slideshows. This is the first that has been fully animated. Yeah, no more blue lock animation. Yeah, true. And the quality of this animation is super high. There is no frame where you can say, oh, they chipped out here. All the frames have really good quality. You can pause it and you will never see stuff looking weird. Everything is always in detail. They did not save money here. Oh man, the perfect pose. Look at that pose. It's so good. Perfect time for posing. Himari doing the Gehenna pose is super good too. True. Oh man, that's such a good shot. I'm gonna make a screen. I'm gonna make a screen graph of it. Still, that tall girl with big hat looks funny. That's true. I guess they hired some new people then. Really talented people. Something I didn't like so much about this PV is that it was limited exclusive to Deca. I wish there was something about outside about of that too. Yeah, I've said it in the past. I want to go back to Hakyako. The Hakyako story is up to now my favorite, so I want to go back to Hakyako. But I cannot say I'm not happy about this. This is so cool. This is just so amazing. I'm so sad. Dual Fest for Global, then Kisaki Idol Mari, PJ Yuka. Just skip PJ Yuka. Get the double fest, get Kisaki, get Idol Sakurako. At this point I think is more valuable than Idol Mari, considering specials will be more important. So get Idol Sakurako, and then just skip Yuka. Yuka is not limited, mate. Or is she? I don't know. I think she's not limited. If she's not limited, just skip it and be strong. Be strong. You can do it. You may get spooked by her on the 4th anniversary. It's so close. Just wait a week and pray to get spooked. And I get what you mean. I would never skip a Hibiki banner. Like, never. But sometimes you just need to believe. You just need to believe. No, PG Juke is not good anyways. Literally happened to me with Chiroko, do listen Sherlock. Yeah, exactly. Murachi listened to me and he got Chiroko right the next banner. So don't worry, mate. You're gonna be fine. Chiskin the mid, yeah. You know, as much as I thought the 4th anniversary stream was good, I still wish that we got playable Akira, not to mention I don't know how to feel about the 2FES students being the norm going forward. Yeah, that's true too. Having always 2FES students will be a very strong burden, but maybe it's manageable. I think it's manageable. Let me change something here so we get different music. Perfect. And what more perfect than Hibiki? Okay. You're better off summoning Track Yuka if you don't have her. That's true too. Get Track Yuka instead. She's a lot better. No, Sherlock, I didn't pull for Shiroko and got dupe. Yeah, exactly. I was Pajama Koyuki. It would be different if it was. You're better off summoning for Track Yuka. I have all the Yukas and Maris, haven't skip. Oh man, that's hard. Mari's limited, so I guess you cannot skip her, but PJ Yuka is not limited, bro. Update roadmap for the 4th anniversary coming soon. The new Lunatic mode should make us at least 3 teams to clear. Yeah, probably more. It looks like I roll on anniversary for Kisaki and save everything else for this. What do you say? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a sound plan. Idol Sakurako, it's a good pull too. Reijo can be good if you want to do Chogma, but she's not a must in Chogma anyways, so you can skip Reijo. So yeah, for me, I would say right now it's 3.5, Kisaki, Idol Sakurako, they're like the very big musts. If I want to get Idol Sakurako, if possible, yeah, Wappi, exactly, Wappi. Wait a second, I have the perfect thing for that. Where is it? Wappi, there you go. Get Wappi. Is there any healers for Chogma? I'm using Idol Mari as a healer. So you could say Idol Mari is the healer for Chogma. Seiya have to go Millennium, so just to get playable. True, she had to change schools to be playable. Oh man, I got Mari over Sakurako at the time. Well, I cannot blame you. I was not planning to get Idol Sakurako, to be honest. I got Mari and Sakurako super early. I was going to skip both, but I said, okay, I'm gonna do 100 pulls. If I get one, if I can get both in 100 pulls, I'm happy. If I get none, I'm happy. And I got both within 100 pulls, so that's why I got them. Otherwise, I would have skipped them. The issue is that for us JP players, we don't have the power of hindsight. So That's why my first impressions, I'm always very cautious with my recommendations. But yeah, it's hard because sometimes characters do not look that good and then something comes and their potential goes up a lot. So it's really, really hard. Kisaki limited? No, Kisaki is not limited. Do you think Swimsuit Fuki Shield Ignore will be using Gebura? No. Gebura does not have shields, so Swimsuit Fuki remains irrelevant. That Wappy feels strange? Yeah, kinda. I got Mari in 20 random pools, I was gonna skip both, lol. Yeah, true. I hope the new equipment is very strong with Lunatic. Without UE 60 and passing level 90, it will be very difficult. I think T10 will be a really big power jump. T10 will give us a really big power jump. Let's go Bina 15 teams again, kinda, yeah. Kisaki is unlimited, she's just too good to skip, yeah. Kisaki is just really, really good. But yeah, like, there was so much stuff in this anniversary. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything, guys. Do you guys have any questions, anything that you wanna know? Because there was so much stuff, I don't think I can remember everything, even if I tried. I'm doing my best to remember it, but I'm also so hyped about everything on this stream that it's just... It's getting my head all in circles. T10 with Seia and Rio is going to be insane, yeah. Yeah, why does Rio have her feet out? How am I supposed to skip? Because you don't skip Rio. Rio is a must. The DJs, they were good. What do you think of Rio and Seia voices? Okay, Seia sounds a lot more mature than what I have expected her to sound. She sounds like an adult, like a proper adult. And Rio is just, her voice actress is just so good. She sounds really, really good. Same with me, I'm really hyped. Yeah, man, like it's so good. Good night, guys. I leave you. Oh man. Bye, Mikan. Have a good night. I hope you have a good rest. I'll keep you updated on Discord. The next event is Hina style, but with Seia doing great snake impressions. Kinda, yeah. No, it's not Seia. The sneaky parts are done with Neru, if I recall correctly. Loki, I'm in love with Real BA. Yeah, she's really good. She's really, really good. That's exactly what I thought. Seiya's voice is very mature. Yeah, it's really mature. Way more than Mika. Yeah, that's true. What will you do if Uniform Asuna jumps to her? Like, what will you do if Uniform Asuna jumps to you? Like, oh man, that would be... you put me between a rock and a soft spot, if you know what I mean. Seiya, I was kinda hoping for a mature energy. Yeah, it fits her character, but I don't know. Kisaki, for example, she doesn't sound as mature, but she has that mature air. You know what I mean? All I can hear is Seiya saying Sotrak. Well, we'll have a sweet dream today. Yeah, man, I'm gonna sleep like a baby. I will say something small. I always forward to this Q. Look. The QOL changes are amazing. They are so good. We already have a lot of quality of life in JP that we don't have in global that is so good, and now it's going to be even better. I'm having a hard time sometimes playing in global because of all the lack of quality of life right now. Yeah, exactly. The buff target indicator was great. Yeah, I completely agree. Amazing update. Talking about Toki. Toki, it's going to be really, really, really good. I cannot wait to use Rio with Toki. She's gonna be so broken with Rio. Remember to leave a like on the stream, guys. Remember to leave a like on the stream. Now that I see the chatbot reminding me of that, I need to sell out more. So leave a like on the stream. And become members if you want to support what I do. I do this as a hobby, but I have a really fun time doing it. So if you want to support me, consider becoming a member. We have this stuff. And we can have more if you become members. I'm angry that OG Toki is limited. Yeah. Also, OG Toki was not that good until we got the Bond gear. Same now, if only my beloved Miyu could... Miyu is good too. Miyu is good in... She is good in Hovercraft Wakamo, and I have seen Miyu being used in Gregorius' heavy armor version, because weak point counts as a debuff, and the extra damage can help a lot. But I think Miyu will get power crept by... No, wait. What kind of armor has PJ Noah? I don't remember. Nagisa was left out as an explosive DPS with Seiya and Mika being yellow. That's true. Just saying, but good enough robot to control will Yusu become one of the top power like Hin and Neru. Give Yusu a mech and she will rise to SS tier through, I assume you've been using Hieronymus. Yeah, that's true. She got some using Hieronymus too. Miyu can be used. For those that are new to the stream, I want to do every month a section called Ask Sherlock, where you can send me questions about the characters you like that you would like to use somewhere and you don't know where to use them, or there is a character you used to use a lot and you don't use anymore and want to know more about it, or a character you want to see improve and how would I improve it. So next month, by the end of this month, I should do another Ask Sherlock, and if you have any questions, I will make a community post where you can send me those questions and we can talk about it. If you want to see how it goes, you can go watch the stream I did. I try to prepare myself for it. I make some charts and put all the info that is relevant. I try to make it as informative as possible, because the same as I do with my videos, I try to be objective. I have my biases, of course, but when I put information out there, my focus is, okay, bias are gone, because this information has to be useful for the people that is reading it, and it's not for me to be happy, it's for the people that need it. So I just try to be as objective and fair as possible with my reviews, first impressions, and whatever I do. So if you have questions on anything, just feel free to ask. And if there is anything, for example, you're watching a guide I made and you have questions, just write it down, like leave a comment. I try to answer all the comments I can. I cannot promise that I will answer quickly, but whenever I can, I try. And if I don't know, I'll look it up and then answer you when I can. Miyu is a beast in urban terrain against yellow armor bosses. She's pretty good, yeah. Considering how generally awful the rabbits are, Miyu's a demon. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the summer rabbits are pretty good though, but then the normal rabbits are pretty bad. With the right team, I prefer Miyu over Kasusa. I don't know. They work very good together though. I will... But yeah, there is a lot of stuff. I'm very new to this stuff. I don't consider myself a content creator, but I enjoy this a lot, especially because, for example, someone wrote in the comments that they were really hype about the anniversary stream, but they don't have friends to talk about it with. And for me, it's the same. I don't have people in real life to talk about this stuff. So doing these streams, doing the videos and everything, for me is so fun. It's just so fun. You can find a lot of like-minded people. Moe is great in any version. She looks great, yeah. I'm glad they didn't raise the level cap with new Lunatic difficulty. Yeah, that's a good signal. That shows that they will not focus so much in power, but in rules. Thanks for all your hard work, Sherlock. I really like your style of channel. You just give the most important infos fast and efficient. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I try my best. I know sometimes I make some mistakes and my grammar is not perfect. I have dyslexia, so I don't even realize when I make mistakes, but I try really hard. And I'm glad to see that you guys like it, and that keeps me motivated to keep doing it. I speak for everyone that we also don't, Sherlock. Yeah, I think it's very common to not have friends in real life to talk about this stuff. About Miyako, she's only OP in PvP at full gear, the summer version. I don't know, I have never seen Miyako in PvP. My number one wish is for Fox Squad to be playable one day. A lot of people wishes for that too. I also want the Fox Squad to be playable one day. The Skibidi Sing in 4.0 live stream is surely the Robot Buddha statue. That is so good. The Robot Buddha statue made me laugh so hard. Fox Squad playable when 3-4 gets announced. Can I add you in game? I would like to see your thoughts on my account. You can add me in game, yeah. What server do you play? I'm in Europe and JP. So you can add me either in Europe or JP. Otherwise, it's going to be hard. That's also another benefit of watching the stream. You can add me in game. I don't mind adding viewers as friends. It's fine. Okay, this is my JP friend code. Yeah, my raid scores have been tanking a little bit, guys. I have been very busy, so doing Torment is not always very time efficient. So that's that. Hello, Rito. How you doing? I hope you enjoyed the 4th anniversary stream. It was amazing. The hype is real. They deliver on everything. They deliver Seia, they deliver Rio. New game modes, improved UI. So much good stuff. We just talk mostly about everything that happened, but if you have any questions or anything you want to know, just let me know. Insane runs give you 50k? Yeah, Insane in JP is almost bottom tier now. It's really nothing in JP. Kurumi, Point Woman in Fox Squad, really good dialogue, rich and bro. She's Asundere Senpai. I'm waiting for her banner. I think I'm the only person that likes Yukino the most of the Fox Squad. Yukino is my favorite Fox from the Fox Squad. And I think I'm the only one. Everyone likes Nico or Kurumi or the other girl I don't remember. But my favorite is Yukino. The leader, I think. She's... I don't know, she just looks the best for me. When the last DJ started playing PSRT marching, I went crazy, I can imagine. My favorite is Yukino 2, lol. Nice, I'm not alone then. Just realized the fest is all fan service, Neru is the only unit that actually knew. No, wait, what? Ryu's new. What? Who's the pink hair one? I love her. Nico, you like Nico. Yukino is great character, but can't beat the spots. Pink Fox is Nico. Yeah, Nico. Hello, Kubio. How you doing? So, guys, if you play in JP, you can add me. I think that's been long enough. I really thought Nico was the most famous Fox. Yeah, true. This one is really good. Just chilling, yeah. We are also just chilling. Today was the 4th anniversary of this game. They announced a lot of stuff. It's gonna be really cool. The music of this L2D is also really good. I like this OST a lot. When I'm chilling, I listen to it. My number one is Wakamo, best Fox. Yeah, Wakamo is great. Wakamo is a great character. The other thing I'm really interested to see is how they will implement the new game modes they asked us in the survey before the 4th anniversary, and how they plan to address the power increases, because there was a lot of stuff in that survey that was hinting at the future, and I'm really hoping that new content it's more towards interesting rules rather than just power checks. Yukino decision give me Bihoshino vibe, which is not my type at all. Yukino, very serious. She's more like Saori, I would say. She has a very Saori vibe, in my opinion. When Saori is not being clumsy and bubbly. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. What else on the 4th anniversary? I feel like I'm forgetting something, guys. I don't know what. I think I'm forgetting something about the 4th anniversary. Let's see. Arius smile so powerful. Alice. Okay. Oh, yeah. No mark system in this games. The game is watch. Come on. One other cool thing that they are changing is the cafe. Send request. Okay. The cafe will have an improved UI. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Okay, so you have the meta units, which is good. There is more than 100 characters. March system is a bit complicated. I mean, and then you have Azur Lane that has like 1,000 characters and a marriage system. But the thing is that, guys, we're talking about mostly underage characters. It would be really weird. I mean, Arius Squad smiling is... Oh, yeah. I mean, Atsuko smile is just OP. You need to max this out, James. You need to max... Your main DPS needs to be maxed. So, work on these skills, because they are very important. If you're using Toki as a main DPS, again, max it out. Mika, Hina, Hanako, get them to UE 50. UE 50 for them is important because you need all the power you can get out of them. Shiroko, same story, max skills, UE 50. Always max your main DPS, it's just really important. Weird for the Western folks, but I don't care about them. I need to marry Hina. Hina is 18 or 17, something like that. She's 17. Saori smiling after hard work. Yeah, that's true too. Kikyo, this skill needs to be maxed, like ASAP, like now, like yesterday. That's really important. This is not as important, but this needs to be maxed, like when you can do it. These and these are not that important, but it's always good. This benefits your DPS, that's why it's so important. Give her a lot of headpats, yeah. This needs maxing, this and this also needs maxing like ASAP. Himari, that's fine. This is only important if in high difficulty content, but it's not even that important, so that's fine. That's fine. Maybe get it to 8. I need to take notes. But yeah, overall, I mean, I see you're doing very good. I see you're doing very good. Don't worry too much about the ranks. You will climb them fast and quickly. It's just a matter of time. Any PvP team. Okay, so I was both #1 in JP PvP and global PvP. I will show you my JP team, which was... I haven't modified my team since then. Global PvP, I can show it to you in a bit. So this is my JP PvP team. I got to #1 with this one. You have to check your battle history and just swap characters around to beat your enemies. Bro keeps making enhancing skill instead of stronger ones. I think I'm gonna lose this one, it's fine. Yeah, I lost it, as I expected, it's fine. And in case there was any doubt, season high, #1. Okay, now let me go to global. Haven't used some of those units in a bit. I need to update my display units. I say see. For Southeast Asia, folk 2 is fine as long as it's not illegal. No problem. I'm going to the global account. I'm just changing server with data screen on, so I don't leak any info. I don't know if anything can be leaked, but I'm not risking it. And my global PvP team is not a conventional team, so keep that in mind. It will not work for you if you're not doing scouting. Do you guys know what PvP scouting is, by the way? How familiar are you guys with PvP mechanics? Because PvP is not simply throw your team there. Sei italiano, Dockler? Why are you sending that? Are you Italian like me? Do I sound Italian when I speak English? I try not to. I do my best to not have an accent. Gotta go sleep. Thanks for the tips. No problem. I'm glad I could help you. I'm often number 1 in my pool, but I'm still wondering if Chiroko will be super helpful. She's pretty good. Italian accent is attractive. I'm 300% Italian. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of my accent, to be honest. Okay, so this is my PvP team. PvP is my biggest hate in this game. Yeah, that's fair. This is what I use to climb in global. But why do I use this team? It's not because it's the best, it's because it's the best I can do. I don't have Hoshin on this account. I don't have a good Tsubaki on this account. I don't have... I'm missing many characters. So what I do with this team is a rush strategy. I just try to kill everything before it kills me. I have trouble putting Shun in the far away corner. Let's see how it goes. I think I'm gonna lose, guys. This is probably going to end in a loss, but let's see how it goes. Why are there UE not showing? I don't know. I'm late to the party. Oh, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Oh, I'm winning. Great. GG. So that's why this team is good. It just kills everything before it kills you. It can fail, but it works. When it works really well. It should be in Blue Archive and have a number. It should... Maybe it was just too quick. I don't know. I even put my Xbox joystick on pizza, so I'm obviously Italian guy. True Unreal. True. The first Hanako that shot always win. Yeah. Yori's in UE10? Wait. No, she's UE30. So these are my units. My Shiroko, as you can see, only 3 stars. Could you permute Yori for Shiroko Terror? No. Shiroko Terror is not good for attacking, she's good for defending. You don't use Shiroko Terror on attack, you use her only on defense. Because she's good for zombie comps, but she's not good for attacking. When you're attacking, you want to be fast. Give XP to Iori? I don't need to. I could, but I don't need to. Like, as you can see, yeah, I'm free to play. That's why I'm very cautious with my resources. I only spend the resources I need to spend. Races? Dude, I don't need to. How am I broke? I don't know, mate. I'm very cautious with my resources. That's the only thing I can tell you. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if this will go well. So what I do when I lose, I usually go see my enemy comp. If I'm not skipping, F2F same, but PvP focus. So this will probably end in a lose, because my Hanako did not kill everything. And my Iori is missing shots, so I will probably lose. I killed the enemy Shun, so I could win here actually. It's all my Yuka surviving for long enough. It's all on the Yuka. Can I win? I'm winning! No! Freaking enemy Yuka! Chose different... The different... Okay, we won. Okay, I will show you my defense team. You will never lick Yori's feet this way. Ah, man. Okay, I will show you my defense team. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was going to lose there. So, if I had lost, what I would have done is swap around Hanako and Iori. Your Shun didn't die, it often helped. Yeah, that's true. Shun is very underrated in PvP in that sense. Everyone thinks of Shun only as a Kickstarter, but Shun hits pretty hard. If your Shun stays alive for long enough, she can kill a lot of stuff. And this is my defense team. So, how this team works is Mika takes care of the enemy Shun fucking snipes. Yeah, exactly. Mika is a tank breaker. She destroys enemy Yukas. So whenever I'm getting attacked by a Yuka team, Mika just gets rid of it. Hanako deals all the damage I need to the other strikers. Depends on the terrain for Shun, no. Not really, Shun hits really hard anyways, and the kickstart is always OP, so even if she's not killing, she's kickstarting. If she's good DPS, yeah, her DPS can go down, but she's still always good. Shun is really strong. Shun is just really strong. Remember that Shun attack the enemy with the most attack? Yeah, that's also true, so she snipes the weakest enemy. Like, that attack stat is pretty high, and it's not even maxed. I have still space to go here. I can get a lot more attack if I were to upgrade this, but I cannot right now. I'm 10 away though. If she have her EX skill active? Yes. Also, she deals a lot. She deals extra damage against students because they are mid-size. Yeah, Mika is good. It's a good idea. I haven't tried in depth yet. Mika is better in defense than attacking, but she's also a really good attacker. This arena, Shun has terrain advantage, so she hits like a truck. That's true. Ground Shun, if you love hacks. I mean, man, like, have you look at that? have you look at that? I mean, come on. I read Shun for this reason. Me climbed for top 200. Shun over Shiroko on PvP. I think yeah. I use Shiroko because she's good. She's good to break characters with mystic armor, special armor, and you can stack their kick starts. Well, not exactly, but they work really well together. They work really well together. Also, Hibiki is better than Nagisa. Who is your highest pawn rank? Oh man, that's a shame. I will show you. It should be Hibiki, but it's not Hibiki, even though she's my favorite character. Oh man, this is going to be a shame. But there is a reason for this. Okay. It's Ako. It's freaking Ako. And it was an accident, to be honest. I was not planning on rising Ako so much. We know what's going on there. No, like... It was truly an accident. You choose huge over chopping board. Obviously, yeah. Chiroko cost reduction is her main attraction on PvP plus... yeah, exactly. It's a really good combo. I'm surprised we haven't gotten other Kickstarters other than Shun and Shiroko. That's true. Naughty Boy. Co 1, Tech Dog 0. No! It's not what it... no, it's not what it looks like. What the... what? What the... what happened? Oh, it's... what? I think I know what happened. You've been hacked. No, it was not emulator crash. It detected... it said illegal program detected. Maybe because I had two instances of the game running, I had both JP and global. It happens. Yeah, it's the first time it happens to me, to be honest. But that was really weird. Maybe because I had both games running at the same time. I have never seen that before. Rio hacked your emu? Could be. I had it on BlueStacks. Yeah, I had it on BlueStacks too, but I have never had that issue with this emulator. This is my favorite character. Hibiki is my favorite character, guys. So what happened? Rio hacked your emulator, changing the LCD to her robot. That would be really funny. Bro cheated? Nah. I make her 50. If I had the gifts to do it, I could. So what happened with Ako is it was just a funny coincidence, to be honest. So whenever I get a new character, I use the skill to get affection ranks, okay? Ako was always in the same place that the characters I was rising were. So every time I was rising a character's affection rank, she was also there in the skill, so she always was getting the bonus. So we ended up with a freaking Ako at rank 40. And when I saw it, when I realized that Ako was rank 40, I was like, how did this happen? We know you want to distress Ako. Yeah, it's funny to get Ako angry. My favorite character is still an NPC, been hoarding for 6 months. If she doesn't get released before Seia comes to global, I can get her to 100 as free to play. I don't know. I have never tried to 100 a character. How many Pyroxen can I get free to play roughly before Asuna variant comes to global? Let me think. So I went from 24k to 70k in 6 months. So my guess is about 46k, maybe a little bit more. So you should be able to get about 40 to 50k Pyroxene in 6 months. Something like that. That sounds about right. Some characters are easy to rise to 100 than others. That's true. Def enough to spark twice? Yes. Like at minimum you will get 48k. At minimum in 6 months. I may be wrong, but when you have an item in the cafe which makes appear a character, that's true too. That's true too. She's getting... when you have... but I don't have the item for Ako. She's just always in... oh, but I had it before though. I modified my cafe. In my old layout I had it. I got my beloved Haruka to 150 and Summer Hanako too, but Summer Hanako was a piece of cake compared to Haruka. Objection! I think the average is like 20k every 2 months. That sounds about right, yeah. 10k a month sounds fairly realistic. I'm gonna have to skip Rio and Seiya. No, you cannot skip Rio. You cannot skip Rio. Though they are very popular, Asuna is one of my favorites. You walk the doggo too much, admitted Sherlock. Okay, you caught me, Yeah, 10k a month. It's about 10k a month. So 60k in 6 months, which is about what I calculated. I said 56k or something like that. So yeah, after Kisagi, I'm saving for both Neru and Rio. They are so worth. You can get Asuna, Azumaki. In your case, just save a lot and try to get Rio too. Rio is just too good. You just cannot skip her. She's extremely unique, and the amount of power she will give you is ridiculous. 120k Pyro if you farm well. I don't know about that, but Koharu is so cute. Yeah, that's true. Try your best, and if you have any questions, just ask away in the comments or when I publish a video or in my community post. Just ask away. Either me or the community will help you. I did a planner. Oh, crap. I forgot that the global version crashes a lot for me for some reason, guys. I did a planner. I can't afford a double banner, this fest, and pool. Oh, remember that you also have the 100 free pools before. So the Asuna banner comes with 100 free pools. So that may help you a lot. If you get plat, it sounds possible, honestly. It's 200 more pyroxene each time. I don't know. 200 pyroxene doesn't make that much of a difference. At best is 1.2k extra, because we don't get more than 1 total assault in a month. Maybe 2? I don't know. So I don't know. Plat consistently also is kind of... Please pull for her, you won't regret it, I promise. Yeah. Any alternative healers for Chogma? We can look at Chogma actually. Let's see what JP top people is doing. If it's not over, it may be over. Okay, we have 2 hours. So let's see what the Chogma people is doing. Clear teams. Let's see. Idol Mari. Koharu works really well. She's really good here in Chogma, so you can use her instead of Idol Mari. I like Koharu better, to be honest. She heals everyone, and that's really convenient. Who else? Yeah, it's either Idol Mari or Koharu. Doing all the event challenges gives a decent amount, that's true too. I want Swimsuit Saori so bad, but I want Kisaki more just for the soul potential she brings to the Hina. Chogma balls. Yeah, I made that joke too. So Idol Mari is a skip. Yeah, I think Idol Mari is more of a skip than Sakurako now, because Sakurako, I think specials will become so important in the near future that I would prioritize Sakurako over Mari now. Rumi might work, but worse than Koharu, and Koharu is free anyways, that's true. And Rumi has a cost of 4 if I recall correctly. Just get both. Ah man, it's not that easy. I'm skipping the idols in general. Yeah, that's also fair. The idols are not a must in my opinion. Koharu is free. Yes, she's in the reward shop. So you can actually... Where is she? What... Is she here? What reward shop is she on? Is PvP shop? I don't remember. Where is Koharu? Oh, there she is. She's free. In the... You can get her with purple coins. Yeah, tactical assault. Here. Yep. TH shop. With purple coins, you can get her. You can max her for free. No problem. I'm saving my coins for Rio, Seiya, Asuna. I'm saving my coins. I should have enough millennium materials. How about that? How about this? Yes. I need more of this. There are too many millennium characters coming, guys. I'm gonna go broke. Is Onsen Shigure not used as a healer anymore? Like Ryo, Seiya, Asuna. Okay, so wait, which coins can you use for the banner characters? Asuna. Okay, wait. So every shop has different characters you can exchange. If you get purple coins, which is I think insane and above, you can exchange these characters. In this case for GA you can get these, the blue coins again from insane and above. Here all three of these are pretty good, but always give priority to this. Here you can get a lot of characters, but limited characters cannot be exchanged. If you don't have the base character, you cannot exchange limited characters. It's hardcore too. Is extreme and above or hardcore? I don't remember. We can check actually. We can check. You get purple coins and blue cores from hardcore and above. We can check it. It's fine. Let's see. Extreme gives you and hardcore gives you. Yeah, so from hardcore and above you get purple and blue coins. Insane just gives you more. And Torment gives you even more. Oh man, 3 banners, 1 welfare millennium. I will start saving tech notes. Yeah. How's my... Let's see. How is my Federal Reserve doing? Oh crap! I sent you the average Discord. Okay, Discord. I'm level 63, so anything about hardcore is pretty much impossible. You can do extreme. I'm pretty sure you can do extreme. I was doing extreme at level 60. You should be fine. It's a matter of a strategy and just being good with your timings and rotations. Also, you have more stronger characters than what I had when I started playing, because new characters are stronger, so you will be fine. Millennium, Gehen and Trinity materials are always in stock in shop. Bro stacked? Yeah. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Extreme is doable at that level if you have good enough borrows. That's true too. Guys, it's been... Luckily I'm confident Rio and started saving my materials for Millennium over a month ago. But don't worry if you can. I couldn't do extreme until level 60. That's true too. Don't compare yourself to others. Take the things at your own pace. You can show that images to illustrate how much pyroxene they could farm in the upcoming events. Okay, I'll do that. And then guys, I have to go. It's been 2 hours and I have stuff to do. But it's been really fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I hope I'll see you again. And let me just show this image before I leave rushing because I'm late. Sherlock, please say. No, I cannot do that. It's too embarrassing. It's too embarrassing. I'm sorry, Parwa. I'm just very shy. For me to do that, it's kind of hard. Okay. So that's how much pyroxene you can farm. Phoenix Ride next week. Next week we have a lot of stuff coming. So maybe, but maybe not. We have Gebura. There is so much stuff next week. But probably it's likely because I think we will do more of the Blue Archive stuff on the week after. But as always, like even if we're playing Phoenix Wright, we talk about Blue Archive and all that stuff. Hey, thanks for the stream. We know that you're going out. Yeah, like you got me, guys. I have to go walk Akko. I'm walking Akko. Akko is scratching the door. I need to go, otherwise she's gonna kill me. Thank you. I will try to farm enough. Your content is amazing. See you later, man. Thank you, I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all guys back on the next stream. It was really fun. So, with that said, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.